back to Block TV. It is that time of day, time for Suck My Blockchain. Where we scour the entire web and to bring you anything and everything that's trending. To do that with us today, none other than the master, Block TV's Jonah, whichever you may, Hochhauser. Jonah, what's trending?
Thanks, y'all. Good to be here. Well, I found a couple of things that are trending. First up, we got MrBTC.org. He made a list of 28 cryptocurrencies described in 4 words or less. So we're going to run through the top ones and see how apropos or appropriate each one is.
Yeah, but we don't know who he is and why he's done it, right? It's just somebody with a lot of time on their hands.
Some might say way too much time on their hands. Well,
okay, let's see what he's
judge.
doing. Okay.
First one, he's got Bitcoin as digital gold.
Okay, that's good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Next up, Ethereum is programmable contracts and money. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I don't know. Not very catchy.
Not catchy, right?
Not going to sell. Yeah, not going to sell.
Hey, man, do you have any of that programmable contracts and money? Do you send over to me? Nah, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. But Bitcoin Cash, he says, is Bitcoin clone.
Okay.
Easier.
Punchy.
A little negative connotation, but unless you're a strong clone.
Yeah, BTC clone, but still catchy. Okay.
Clone. BTC clone.
Ripple.
Ripple is Enterprise Payment Settlement Network. Very businessy.
It's super businessy and it's big words. You know, big words.
Right. For the big boys in the suits.
Exactly.
Not for us lower common folk.
No, not for us small worlds people.
Okay.
Yes.
How about this? Litecoin.
Yeah.
Faster BTC. Faster Bitcoin. Right? Not bad.
Yeah, and he's playing off the light, right. Yes.
So the Litecoin is faster, but Dash is privacy-focused Bitcoin clone. You thought that Dash would have been fast, but no, Dash is focused.
It's focused, a privacy-focused BTC clone?
Right, so does that make it a privacy Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash is a Bitcoin coin?
No, but I'm just wondering, try to say that 4 times fast. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But
privacy-focused Bitcoin coin.
Wow, good. No, you did it.
All right. Well, and then they have Neo as Chinese market Ethereum. Now, I don't know what their connotation there is meant to be.
My connotation went straight to the Matrix.
Right, Neo.
Right, yeah,
the
Neo. Okay. And IOTA, of course.
IOTA would be Internet of Things payments. That thing is actually a pretty accurate one with it, because that's going to be used for payments of Internet of Things, I guess. Okay. And then the last one is kind of outdated. Tether is price equals $1. Now,
not anymore.
Not anymore. You're not. No, they recently announced they're no longer backed to the dollar, and they make all those claims of all different types of assets they're backed by. It's a little outdated there.
But nice try, nonetheless.
You know what? Props to MrBTC.org for putting the time and effort in, because I did not have the time or effort.
Same here, babe. But thank you. Moving along. So the lightning torch. We always speak about it because it's a big thing. People like it, and a lot of people follow it on Twitter. So recently, it just passed to Twitter user Crypto Diana, who is aka Diana Aguilar. She's a Venezuelan reporter who writes about Bitcoin. So she recently, publicized her experience with it with an article on CoinDesk, where she highlighted experiences titled "I'm freaking out: How it feels to hold the Bitcoin lightning torch." So before it was passed to her, she never heard of the Lightning Network. She didn't know how to do it, so she was starting from scratch. She had to make a wallet. She described how long and nerve-wracking it was, to make the wallet, to send the money, because keep in mind, everyone's eyes on the torch. So if you fuck it up, if you drop it, if you lose the money, you're the one. Yeah, you're that link in the chain that fucked it up.
So I feel for her. I also once hearing about the torch. It wasn't passed to me. Unfortunately, send it to me.
No, please. If anybody's listening out there, somebody, please send it to Jonah.
It's kind of Jonah93 is my Twitter handle. It's kind of hard to set up these things. The user experience isn't easy. So she went through how nerve-wracking it was, but also she is Venezuelan, and she wanted to raise awareness of the plight of Venezuelans. So she set the torch next to Project BitBros, which is a team from Caracas. I don't know how to pronounce it. Venezuela. They survived the blackout that happened by using an active node running off a 12-volt motorcycle battery.
That is phenomenal.
They were able to run their node, make purchases, transactions, even though there was no electricity.
Which once again, look, Venezuela, everybody, are saying could be the place where the case study of why cryptos are so
necessary
Yeah.
in situations as such.
Against hyperinflation,
And I
yeah.
gotta say, I gotta hand it to her, because if she, got the torch after really going through the excruciating process of, how long and nerve-wracking it took her to start. I mean, she didn't know anything about it.
No.
Still, she managed to.
And she managed, I mean, it's tough, but she manages only going to get easier. Once again, user experience should only improve. It could only go up in the crypto field because it's pretty shitty now.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, and for those who are tired of hearing about the torch, there are only 33 more passes left before it's done. I mean, it had a limit built in. 33 more passes, and we'll make sure to check here. We're going to cover all of them.
Yeah, I was about to say, but you will be covering each and every one of those
Whether you like it or
33
not.
passes.
Yeah.
And as we stated, somebody please pass it on to Yona.
All right.
Okay, Reddit users.
Well,
Yes.
so Reddit user Terminal Siesta posted a video from YouTube of a parody of the classic Super Bowl ad for PayPal, where PayPal says, "We are the new money." Changed it to reflect Bitcoin. I think it works really well. Let's take a watch.
Phenomenal, though I have to say, I don't know if it makes me want to go, boxing or buy Bitcoin. Yeah.
Get a Rocky montage. Cool.
Very cool.
So I mean, one part of this said, old money is this, showing Ben Franklin, was a genius inventor. I don't know the problems with Ben Franklin. Personally, I'd like
still
to
on
have
paper.
a lot more Ben Franklins in my pocket.
Yeah, I think we get that every single time. Yeah. But not to forget, of course, we've got Jack Dorsey, the Jack Dorsey, right?
Well, yeah, we do have Jack Dorsey, but first I want
No, sorry, sorry.
No, but first I want to raise a point with our viewers here of the cryptosphere and of the Twitter sphere, people who watch the show who like crypto social media. Okay. Well, it was recently brought to my attention by Reddit user 4485. So he posted how the latest Bitcoin ETF, the SEC asked the public for comments, and he was highlighting how there's only 7 comments and 6 of them were negative. So he was trying to get everyone out, email comments to rule comments at sec.gov and mention, over there the code in the subject line. Guys, come on. We're able to put together great memes. We're able to take, classic PayPal commercials and put Bitcoin in them. Show some support for the Bitcoin ETF, whether or not you agree with it as a vehicle. You know what? It can only help adoption and
Be a
mainstreaming
team member.
of the idea.
Do something for the team.
Yeah, come on, let's all band together. Get off.
Kumbaya all, yeah.
Yeah.
And how did that work for him?
Well, I mean, listen. So far, they haven't released the latest. The SEC hasn't released the latest comments.
Clearly,
I think you can even check them. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you next.
Please do. But now back to and lastly, Jack Dorsey.
Jack Dorsey, right? So we're speaking a lot about him because hey, he seems to be one of the biggest names in the world talking about crypto. At least mainstream. So he just announced big news. He even called you guys out. Bitcoin Twitter and crypto Twitter. He specifically said it. Called you guys out. Square is hiring 3 to 4 crypto engineers and 1 designer to work full-time on open source contributions to the Bitcoin crypto ecosystem. You could work from anywhere to report directly to me, not me, Jack, and we could even pay you in Bitcoin. Introducing Square Crypto. So guys, this seems like a dream job for all of you. I mean, you get paid in Bitcoin and you get to work from anywhere and you get to report directly to Jack Dorsey. Huh?
Did you apply?
Listen, let's just say if I'm not here on Monday,
we all know why.
Possibly be working there.
And basically reporting directly to
Yes.
Jack Dorsey, which I think is one of the most fabulous things about that job.
I'll make
offer.
sure to give you guys a shout out.
Don't remember us when you hit it big. Yona, thank you so much for that. That was SMB, Suck My Blockchain on BLOCKTV, which you should also check out constantly on your social media feeds. And we'll be right back.